guys, so this video is gonna start off with thanking every single one of you for even believing in me, wanting to enter for this giveaway, for commenting below, for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate every single one of you. I read each and every comment personally, and it really touched my heart. I love you guys for opening up to me and, you know, putting a lot of private things out there that not a lot of people would say. So I really appreciate you guys. I really love you guys. And I did pick my winner, and I will post the name up here so you guys can see. And congratulations to her for winning. I definitely don't want anyone to be discouraged because they didn't win. I really do have plans. Actually, I want to do a giveaway for my 1 year. My husband's like, didn't you just do a giveaway? And I'm like, yeah, but I do. April will be my 1 year on YouTube. So I think I'm planning on doing a giveaway for that. Stay tuned. I will keep you guys updated if I do follow through with that. And lastly, I just want to thank every single one of you guys. You guys really inspire me. It's so beautiful. I literally had my coffee in hand and I was sitting on my computer and I was reading each and every comment and I was replying to them, and I really felt connected with you guys. I really appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for entering. And I love you guys. Thank you. This is the reason that I do YouTube. This is the reason that I decided to do a channel, to show you guys, to inspire you guys, to make you guys happy, to make you guys laugh, to understand that we're all human beings. We all have our flaws, but to embrace ourselves. I mean, this is definitely a channel that I want to create as positivity, no negativity, kind of understanding that we're all human beings. We all make mistakes, but kind of embracing ourselves as humans and loving each other, and definitely helping each other out. So I really hope that you guys stick around with me and grow with me and watch this channel grow, and we can be a family. So thank you so much again for entering, and now let's get to this video. So tip number 1, it's going to be know the right undertone. Know your undertone. There are 3 different undertones. You have the pink undertone, which is a cool tone. You have the golden, which is a warm tone, and then you have the neutral. Those are your the 3 undertones. You're one of those basically. So you're trying to find what undertone you are, and if you find what undertone you are definitely able to find your foundation. Tip number 2, I would say find a brand that has a wide range of colors and undertones, because we are all different shapes and colors, and we do not just have light, fair light, neutral light, medium light. You know what I mean? We have, as people, we're all different skin types. So if you find yourself a brand that has all ranges of foundations, it's kind of easier for you to be able to find your right match. And finding a brand that has a wide range of colors definitely helps you, because first of all, you're not buying a foundation that doesn't match you. Also, sometimes it's really hard. Like me, I have to sometimes mix foundations. So mixing foundations, it's not a bad thing. Sometimes people just have to do it. So don't get discouraged if you're like, oh my God, this is just not perfect. It is just a little bit too light. You can definitely add a little bit of a darker foundation so you can get that true color. And there's nothing wrong with mixing colors. My advice would be, though, it would be easier for you to get a shade lighter and deepen up your features like contour and bronzing than getting a darker foundation and trying to light up your face. So if that makes sense, you know, definitely find a foundation. If you can't find the exact color, you can get it a little bit lighter and you can bronze up your face and contour your face and kind of just like make it work. But if you get really dark, then it's gonna be hard for you to lighten that up. So keep that in mind, okay? Tip number 3, ladies, is you're gonna test your foundation not on the back of your hand, not on your chest. You're gonna test your foundation on your neck and like on the side of your chin. You want to match your face with your neck. And of course your chest, of course, but I would say more match it to your neck, and then from there you can match it to your face, because your face sometimes is going to be lighter than your neck and your chest, of course, and your hand is definitely going to be a little bit darker, you know, depending on where you live. And if you're exposed to sun a lot, usually your hand gets darker. So if you're matching your foundation to your hand, you're not getting the right color, and then you're going to look like an Oompa Loompa, and you don't want that to happen. Because usually your face will be a little bit lighter, because if you do exfoliate and you do mask, it does lighten up your skin, and that's okay. And depending the products that you use, if you use any bleaching products for, you know, any type of acne scars or anything like that, your face is definitely gonna be lighter than your neck, but you definitely want to match your neck with your face. So don't swatch foundations on your hand. Don't swatch them on your arm. I would say swatch them on the side of your chin right here to your neck. And then with the other steps, you will find your perfect shade. Okay guys, so now tip number 4 is buy season shades. Once you're able to find your perfect foundation with the other steps that I gave you, buy season shades. Season shades means buy a shade for summer, buy a shade for winter. Depending on how much you're in the sun or how much you avoid the sun. If you're in the sun a lot in the summer, definitely buy a darker shade for the summer. And of course, the winter time, you're not gonna be, unless you like to tan in the winter, that's definitely different. But if you don't tan and you get really, really light, get your exact shade for the winter, and then you're just not like, oh my god, my foundation is too light, or my foundation is too dark. You already have all the right shades, and mixing, like I said before, is definitely another great tip. So my last tip for finding foundation is don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to find different brands that have different types of shade ranges. And of course, you have foundations that are dewy, you have foundations that are mattifying, you have so many different foundations out there. Don't be afraid to try them all, depending on your skin type, of course, because if you're combination skin, basically saying if you're combination skin, you're oily and you're T-zone and you're dry, you have more options out there. If you are dry all over, I would stay away from a mattifying foundation. And if you are oily all over, I would stay away from a dewy foundation. And that goes for your primer as well. If you guys want to know a little bit more about that, I can definitely upload a video about primers and stuff like that different primers that go well with different skin types. If you want to see a video on that, leave me some comments in the comment section below. I really hope that these little tips can help you guys out find your perfect match. Definitely me talking about it is a little bit harder than me like going with you and showing you exactly. But if you have these right tips in hand, if you go and you find your perfect undertone, you find what undertone you are, you find what skin type you are. Also, finding a brand that has a wide range of colors, knowing where to basically match your foundation, and don't match it on your hand, like I said. And don't be afraid to try different brands. I really hope you guys enjoyed this mini video on tips on finding your perfect foundation shade. And if you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.